Good Monday morning, September 18th, 2023. I've been covering this book in my last videos, Baseball's Top 5 Pitcher List, taking certain pitching categories, analyzing it, finding out which pitchers landed in the top 5 in a season. Take all the National and American League pitchers, group them all together as one collective unit, and pick out the top 5 in a season in a certain category. What are the categories that I've been covering? Pitching wins, innings, strikeouts, shutouts, games started, complete games, earned run average, winning percentage, and saves. This video, winning percentage. Career. Who has the best winning percentage in baseball history? Career. Al Spalding, 794 winning percentage. Incredible. He went over 250 games in about 8-year period. How did he do that? He just pitched every day back then, 1870s. He won 250 games. Lost about, I'd say 60 or so. Let me look it up. I want to be accurate with you guys. How many games did Al Spalding win and lose? What was his record? Al Spalding. If you put him in on Baseball Reference, that's what I use on the internet. Look up his stats. You'll get it. All right, here's where he pitched. 1871, 1877. 7 years. 251 wins. 65 losses. Winning percentage, 794. How did he do that? His first year, he started 31 games, won 19. Then he started 48 the next year and wins 38 of them. Then he starts 54 games and wins 41. 1874, listen to this. He starts 69 games and wins 52 of them. 1875, he starts 62 games and wins 54 out of 62 starts. 1876, he starts 60 games and wins 47. What is he doing? Back then in the 1870s, I think they had 100 games scheduled, and he's starting 60 games out of 100. Incredible. Al Spalding. Yeah, listen to this. Back in the 1870s, they're only playing less than 100 games in the whole season, sometimes 80 games a season. So he's number 1 in career winning percentage, 794. Number 2, Spud Chandler, 717. You know who's number 3? Clayton Kershaw, 692. Then Whitey Ford at 690. And Dave Fouts, 690. How about Clayton Kershaw being number 3? Let's look him up. Clayton. Here he is. I got him. Baseball Reference. 16 years so far in the league, and he's still pitching with the Dodgers. He's been in 423 games. He started 420, so it's legitimate. It's not that he's just 2 or 3 years in the league and then he has that winning percentage of almost 700. No, he's been pitching for 16 years. This is a legitimate stat. His winning percentage is right now 697. I said he was number 3 at 692, but with this year he's pitching, his record is 12-4. So right now he has a winning percentage of 697. Number 3 all time. How about that? 420 games started. That's a lot of games. You know, Cy Young, he started how many games? Cy Young. Let's look at him. How many games did he start? Cy Young. 906. So Kershaw is about half of what Cy Young did as far as games started. But Cy Young, 619 winning percentage career. Because you know why? He won 511 games. But with Cy Young, 315 losses. That's too many losses. He's the only person in baseball history with over 300 losses. Pitch. Did I tell you that Clayton Kershaw, for his career, has 91 losses? Whew. How about the top winning percentage in a season? Tony Gonsolin. Listen to this. In the 2022 season, this stat, in a season, the winning percentage, you have to take how many games did you pitch in? Tony Gonsolin, I have him. If you look at Baseball Reference, is having the best winning percentage in one season all time. But you have to consider how many games he pitched. In the 2022 season, he went 16-1. 941 winning percentage. I'm going to say it's legitimate because he pitched over 130 innings. If you can do 100 innings in a season, that'll be my criteria. If you had less than that and your winning percentage is high, I question. But he had over 100 innings, 130 innings, 16-1. How about that? One loss. There are other guys that have gone like 18-2 or 20-3. So winning percentage, Tony Gonsolin. Greg Maddux, 1995. You know what he did? This is for a season. Greg Maddux. I've got him on Baseball Reference. 1995 season. Listen to this. 19-2. So that's a winning percentage of 905. Randy Johnson. Listen, boy, if you can have a winning percentage of 900 or more, that's a record. How about this? Randy Johnson, number 3. Let's look at what he did. This is for a season. Randy Johnson. I've got him here. Listen to this. 1995 season, the same year as Greg Maddux. He went 18-2. There was another year, 1997, he went 20-4. And then he had another year where he went 24-5. Boy, Randy Johnson. Excellent pitch. Ron Guidry, 893, and Freddie Fitzsimmons, 889. Those are the top 5. So what I've done is, for the career, I had the top 5 all time. Winning percentage. Al Spalding, Spud Chandler, Clayton Kershaw, Whitey Ford, and Dave Fouts. And then for a season, you got Tony Gonsolin going 16-1. Greg Maddux, 18-2. Randy Johnson, 18-2. No, Maddox went 19-2. Randy Johnson 18-2. Ron Guidry and Freddie Fitzsimmons. Here's a question I want to ask: winning percentage. Who landed in the top 5 the most times? I looked it up in this book, Baseball, and wrote it down in this baseball book I wrote, Baseball's Top 5 list. You know who did it the most times? Lefty Grove. 9 times top 5. From 1928 to 1939. 9 times. Then you have Whitey Ford 7 times, winning percentage for a season. Al Spalding 6, Roger Clemens 6, Cy Young, Randy Johnson, Tom Seaver, Kid Nichols, Dick McBride, and Lefty Gomez 5 times. Top 5, winning percentage for a season. And that was my cutoff line. If you did it 5 times or more, you get into my book. Winning percentage. But in this book, I go from 1871 to 2022. And I list every year the top 5 winning percentage. Lefty Grove, 9 times top 5. Let's look at Lefty. Let's see, what was his career winning percentage? I've got it here, 1928. 1928. He had a 750 winning percentage. His career was 680. So he just missed out on being top 5 career. Lefty Grove. You know what his career record is? He was some pitcher. Lefty Grove. I've got him here. Listen to this. He wins 300 games exactly in his career. 300. He stops. And lost 141. That's a winning percentage of 680. He was incredible. He went 20-13, 24-8, 20-6, 28-5, 31-4. That could be one of the best pitching records of all time. 31-4. See, I told you Tony Gonsolin went 16-1. But Lefty Grove wins 31 games and only loses 4. 25-10, 24-8, 20-12. He could be considered and lay the claim as being the greatest pitcher in baseball history regarding winning percentage. 680. 300 wins, 141 losses. All right, that covers this video, baseball's top 5 pitcher list. My last category will be pitching saves. Who has the most career saves, the most in a season, and who landed in the top 5 in saves the most times? Baseball's top 5 pitcher list. Thanks for watching. I'm out.